so nervous. I don't know why.
So since Hazel Mae is always asking you guys questions, we want to flip the script and ask you, what's one question that you've always wanted to ask Hazel?
Ooh.
Oh man, I haven't really thought about that.
Yeah, she give us these questions beforehand so we can think of something. I want her to answer it one question. She can't say all of us. She has to answer it. Who her favorite player is right now?
My favorite Blue Jay player right now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Davis is never going to speak to me now.
How many bright dresses do you own?
There is no one more obsessed with my wardrobe than Tyler Heineman. I have no understanding why that is. I've always thought television was a visual medium. And so when you're wearing bright colors, sometimes it really affects the way people's moods are when they see you on television. Also, wearing colors really pops on TV. So that's why I like wearing bright colors. Here's the next one. George, do I even want to hit play?
It's one question I want to ask Hazel. Yeah, I'm trying to come up with one that she would laugh at.
Yeah.
I'm trying to come up. I'll come up with something.
Unless you have a question?
I don't. I'm
Okay.
not. I have to come up with one,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
I'm gonna just
We'll
ask it
bother
to her.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I stumped him. He's afraid of me, that's why. I'm usually chasing after him for interviews. I'm not sure he's gonna stop and ask me a question.
I'd probably ask her her favorite moment of her career, probably.
Favorite moment of my career would have to be bat flip game and interviewing Barry Bonds. And I know people are be like, why? He was such a polarizing figure and he was such an incredible hitter. And everybody who's ever followed or played the game of baseball knew or knows who Barry Bonds is. And the fact that he agreed to do a sit-down interview with me is going to be one of the highlights of my career.
Hazel, you know I hate cameras. Why do you do this to me?
Because I have a mortgage and I need gas money. By the way, Nate, you're so good when the cameras are actually on. I think you're selling yourself short.
Who her top 3 favorite human beings that have played for the Blue Jays are?
Top 3 favorite human beings of the Blue Jays? Ernie Clement. And I'm not just saying that because he's asked me the question. It's because I tell him on a regular basis he's way too nice to be playing baseball. My second favorite Blue Jay right now, Miles Straw. Miles Straw and I have really good conversations, stuff I can't even say on camera. I'm not going to say George because then he won't let me live it down the entire season. So I'm going to say my third favorite human being on the Blue Jays is Davis Schneider. Davis Schneider, solid human being.
I'd be interested to see like how she got into broadcasting and how she got into like what was her path to the Blue Jays.
Can I just say go buy my book? You can buy my book, November 2026. Go to Amazon or Indigo. It'll tell you everything you need to know about how I got in this business and why I got in this business.
One question: who's the easiest to work with?
The easiest to work with is Dalton Varsho. Dalton Varsho. Give Dalton some love.
Hell of a game from Dalton Varsho as well. Congratulations. Enjoy this one. We'll see you tomorrow.
What keeps her going? Like what drives her?
I love what I do and I love baseball. And I always tell people, if you don't love baseball, watching an entire season, even on your days off, you won't last in this business. You have to really have a passion for this game.
How do you prepare for every day in the ballpark?
It actually starts after I drop off my son at school. I get on a conference call with my producer, then I start writing. Then I drop off lunch for my son, and then I come back. I try to do, a couple of push-ups. And then I hop in the shower, I get dressed, and then I'm at the ballpark at about 1:30, 2 o'clock for a 7 o'clock game. I know my friends think that for a 7 o'clock game, I roll in at 5:30, 6 o'clock. That's not happening. I'm here at about 1:30, 2 o'clock. And depending on how long the game is or if the player that I'm waiting to interview is still in the trainer's room, I'm usually home by midnight.
I don't know how you call it.
The high heels?
The high heels. Like how you how you work every day with high heel?
First there were like 2 inches, then they got 3 inches. And the reason why they're now up to like 4.5, 5 is because every draft year I'm sitting there watching, and all you hear is, with the 7th pick of the MLB draft, the Blue Jays choose 6'7" right-hander, blah, 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 blah. If you start drafting shorter players, I won't have to wear those high wedges, but I'm pretty good in them, and I could probably beat you 40-yard dash. That's right. Ask Kevin Gosman. He'll tell you.
Hazel, don't you ever get tired and boring about do the same thing with us?
That is the most honest question. Do I ever get tired of dealing with you guys? Yes. Yes. You're all lovely, but yes.